Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Movies about great things, terrible things, and all things bloody.
All things.
That is how it goes, right?
Yeah. I was about to compliment you. You didn't miss a beat.
Yeah, nice. God.
It's been a while.
Right back at it.
Yeah.
Back like we never left.
Who said we did?
We didn't.
No.
Just take a
There's been a
hiatus.
hole in the podcast world.
And
Where's the good, the bad, and the ugly?
I know, that's what I hear people asking all the time. Well, we're back, baby.
What people thought podcasts were over. The trend was done.
Not even close. So I am your host, Noah. With
Just
me...
ask Joe Rogan.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And hopefully he can be asking us soon.
Yeah.
Joe Rogan, we're putting this out to you that it's an open invitation to join us whenever you want on the podcast.
We got the Vince. You're like the Canadian Joe Rogan.
The me, yeah.
Yeah, you're always asking me if I've done DMT.
And yeah, with me forever is Vince.
Bow hunting.
And Ryan. Does that make you, I don't know, the Tom Segura?
No, well, I'm not,
Eddie Bravo?
I'm not Joey Diaz.
Joey, yeah, why not? You could be the Joey Diaz.
Who's the guy who's always yelling to put up a Jamie?
Jamie, yeah. Jamie, put that up on screen.
Red Band?
Yeah.
That's Brian Red Band.
Oh, it's good to laugh.
Yeah,
It is
missed you guys.
good to laugh.
Ha ha!
And speaking of laughing, I mean, I did quite a bit of laughing during this movie. There was some crazy shit going on.
In the character actor's paradise.
Yeah, it was everybody I can ask for. It was Peter Weller, John Lithgow, Jeff Goldblum as a cowboy.
A neuroscientist.
Neuroscientist and a cowboy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Possible backup
Named
singer.
New Jersey.
Yeah, but the whole
He
movie
can't
was...
sing, but he
A
can
nickname
dance.
he gave himself.
But the whole movie was in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's...
But you can't...
His character's name is New Jersey. Who can't sing, but he can dance.
We could sing
Yeah,
a well.
but I didn't see him dance either.
Fuck, I wanted to see him dance.
Some walk.
Where those furry chaps.
Yeah, that's right. The fur panther. Who else was in it? Oh yeah,
Clancy
Christopher
Brown.
Lloyd, Clancy Brown, who was rocking like a badass 5 o'clock shadow.
Dan Hedaya.
Yeah, Dan Hedaya. Always happy to see him. Also,
Alan Barkin.
Ellen Barkin. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's the guy there? Christopher Lloyd's buddy.
Oh, creepy Tim Burton man.
Oh yeah, Vincent Schiavelli.
That's who it is.
Yeah.
And,
Who was very polite.
His character's name is John O'Connor.
well, everybody's name was John in this movie.
Yeah.
So okay, so let's tell them what we watched. We in case you haven't figured it out already.
The cult classic.
Yeah. The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension.
It's the movie you've heard all your nerd movie friends mention at some point. Because it's
Yeah.
like, it was like the cult movie of cult movies. It was like the Big Trouble in Little China that nobody heard about.
Well, it like hit all the tropes. It had like rock and roll.
Mm-hmm.
It had aliens with rubber masks. It had
It's set up almost like a sequel. Like
it's already been a sequel.
Yeah, like it's it's part of a serial.
Well, yeah, they started off in the middle of like, of the adventures of like he's already. It's not like an origin story.
No,
or
which
anything,
I find
it's just
hilarious because one of them has a Buckaroo Banzai comic book, and they say it's the latest issue, and it says
Right.
issue 1,
Oh, did it?
which is very similar to this installment.
Well, maybe it's like it's no longer the Fantastic Spider-Man. It's or the Spectacular Spider-Man.
No, I was about to jump over there and
Yeah,
punch you in the
I
mouth,
know.
sir.
It's a good thing Jeremy wasn't here.
Oh,
He would have torn my hair out.
he tore his heart apart.
Yeah, for that Spider-Man comment.
Mm.
Okay, so who wants to try to sum up the movie in like fewer than 10 words?
It's
I'll let IMDb do it.
Yeah.
Adventurer, brain surgeon, rock musician, Buckaroo Banzai and his crime-fighting team,
There's also
the
a
Hong
physicist.
Kong Cavaliers, must stop evil alien invaders from the 8th dimension who are planning to conquer Earth.
well, they're from Planet 10 via the 8th dimension,
Right.
as we would find out.
Yeah, that's right. They're from, well, okay, so how does their planet's numbering work? Where
But
closest
from
to
Planet 10, and the black ones who are Rastafarian are the good ones,
Yep.
and the evil ones are red.
Yeah, red or pinkish orange or whatever.
Yeah, like, off pink, and they most of them live in the bullshit 8th dimension.
Yeah, which is kind of like the microverse of Ant-Man.
Yeah, it also looked like where the time tunnels in Bill and Ted.
Yep, when they're traveling in the time.
It kind of looks like
Guys, go back and watch that old episode,
veins,
by the way.
No, or like
Yeah.
the veins, or like or the inside of a brain.
Yeah,
or
it's
something.
the inside of matter, man.
It does look
It's pretty
like the inside of the brain in like TV shows. Where
Yeah,
it's
like
always
the beginning of Fight Club.
synapses connecting together. Yeah, like in Fight Club, exactly.
Yeah, this film was just like Fight Club.
Yeah, from 1984. So the effects were all the way there. But
Some good computer effects, some good practical effects.
yeah, it was a nice mix of all.
It's weird because like Peter Weller always kind of looks like a practical effect because I was gonna say he's wooden, but in the best way possible. Because he kind of looks like he's been carved out of wood.
Uh-huh.
He's very angular,
Chiseled features.
Yeah, and he has that very stiff delivery, which always works in those roles.
Yeah, I mean he's not a great actor.
No, he's like a less charismatic Ed Harris.
Yeah, there was a lot of people in this movie too who were like second-rate Christian Slater.
Oh yeah, all he was missing was a Jack Nicholson impersonation.
Yeah, there was a second-rate
Guy Pearce.
Guy Pearce.
Perfect Tommy.
Yeah, Perfect Tony.
Yeah, Tommy.
No, it was Tony.
Yeah.
Tony?
Yeah, because like a perfect tone.
Oh.
Because so the Hong Kong Cavaliers are his backup band / posse / crime fighters also. Like, they were all strapped.
Crime fighting team, yeah. There's like a scene in the nightclub, and
they're all packing.
when you first meet Ellen Barkin's character.
Yeah, Pretty Penny.
Yeah. Or Penny Pretty.
Or Penny Pretty, yeah.
And she's crying, and he stopped. Like they're playing their like intro song, and then he's like, "Wait, stop!" She's like, "Someone's crying." And
I can
she's,
hear it
like,
over
there.
all this music.
And then he's like, "Oh, what's wrong?" She's like, "Ooh, it doesn't matter." Anyways, and then he plays a song for her, and then she tries to like kill herself, but someone hits her, and it backfires.
And the police think it's an assassination attempt.
and then the whole band pulls out guns.
Yeah, there's an Uzi in the drum set.
Got like
Yeah,
Madsen.
the electric drum set.
Yeah.
Because it's the 80s.
There was 2 sax players.
Yeah. There was a piano or a synth player.
Yeah, what does he pull? Like, was it a
Piano.
French horn or a little bugle?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
after he shreds it on the guitar,
Yeah, shreds.
he fucking pulls out this like mini little. I guess,
It's like a bugle.
French horn. No, it's not a bugle. The bugles
It's-
are like. Anyways, it's
that-
like a mini sax, like a mini
Trumpet.
That-
kind of. It's like a.
That
Midget
scene
trumpet.
had, and this only happens twice in the movie, but some of my favorite shit is when there's people who just yell shit from off camera.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And-
Yeah, I wrote that down.
Yeah,
I
and
really
this
wanna
scene
come
is
back to
great
that.
where Buckaroo Banzai stops the concert to investigate the crying, and there's people, a few of them very loud, who do not give a shit that somebody's not having a good time.
Yeah,
Well, no, because he's like, she's like, "Why are you crying?" She's like, "Oh, it doesn't matter," or he's like, "Get out of here!" And some guy's like, "Yeah," I'm like,
Yeah.
You mean, yeah. Jerks.
Hey man, he paid a cover charge. You wanted to see the most famous man in the world perform a
Yeah,
concert.
he is the coolest man, like you were saying, Vince.
like-
Neuroscientist, rock star, physicist.
Phased by nothing.
a polymath is
Yeah, he's a renaissance man.
yeah.
What, a polymath?
Polymath, someone that's
They're really good at a lot
knowledgeable in like a lot of things and very good at them
Oh.
too. And
Good for them.
Yeah.
Leonardo da Vinci and a lot of guys like that.
Alright, so let's crack into it, right? So the movie opens up with fake Star Wars. Well, fake Star Wars music. Did that not sound like the theme? Da-da-da-da,
I was jarred because I guess this was the original release, and I've always seen the alternate opening that shows his childhood, which is basically just Clancy Brown narrating the opening scroll.
Yeah, because
over-
then there was also the scroll yellow font,
Yeah.
yellow writing over.
Which is like
black.
it's a flashback that just shows his dad, who's Japanese, who loves American culture. He's married an American who's Jamie Lee Curtis, and he names his son Buckaroo. So his name actually is Buckaroo Banzai. Because the whole time you think he's just a weeaboo,
Yeah, that's right.
because he's just obsessed with Japanese culture
But
and
no,
all that.
he's-
But he's
But no, he's
Japanese.
half Japanese, as Peter Weller. Perfect casting.
Yeah, well, that's why the dad is hair black, right?
Yeah.
That's how you know he's Japanese.
And I love at one point Vince asks his what's the name of their Asian scientist?
I don't know.
I forgot.
I rolled old Asian scientist.
Yeah, because like he has very noticeable
Professor Hikata.
Hikata, yeah, he has very noticeable gray in his hair, and is he supposed to be old? And I guess
It
it's
was the
only
same
for
actor.
Yeah, because there's a flashback. It exists only for the flashback.
From when was it? In the 30s?
Yeah.
That's when you see John Lithgow's character first.
Yeah.
Because he's the one that originally went into that dimension, but only halfway,
And he got possessed.
He gets
He got possessed by
fucking
evil,
molested by aliens, and he comes
possessed
out
by
all
their
crazy,
Hitler. Yeah.
Crazy with hair.
And
Red
he comes
hair.
out and he's like,
And I guess that's the weird thing. So they go into the flashback that on Planet 10, the red electrons were assholes, and they compare their leader to like their Hitler, and they exiled all of them into the 8th dimension limbo, like the Phantom Zone. And I guess some escape because they later land in what is the War of the Worlds broadcast.
Yeah, that's right. Because they figure out. Alright, so whatever. We'll
Yeah.
figure...
But anyways, like their
there's a
leader.
few references to Orson Welles in this, though.
Yeah, the wine guy.
Yeah, the wine guy.
There's that, and apparently the president was doing like an impersonation of Orson Welles.
That is as bad as my impersonations. In that case, I mean, it's the fact that he couldn't move on his own volition.
And they mention the town in New Jersey that.
Yeah, but Grover Field. Yeah, because it's War of the
War of the
Worlds.
Worlds.
It's a plot point.
Yeah.
But anyways, I guess their leader, he possesses John Lithgow, and I guess their personalities merge because he's still Italian.
Yeah.
But then he's just been in an insane asylum for all these years.
Yeah, with Mike from Breaking Bad
Yeah.
as his orderly.
And he's in contact with his men. So I guess he's just...
paying him off.
Yeah, so I guess he's fine just living there. I mean, they live like shit.
Yeah, but also they don't really need much.
No.
Shelter, food.
That's a good point. They have their nests.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. They had nests. Humans don't nest.
That's my other favorite crowd scene later on when he's giving his big rousing speech and they don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, somebody else is shouting too.
Yeah.
Somebody from the crowd is like,
when are we going? Soon.
Soon, yeah. When are we leaving? Nowish.
So yeah, it starts with Buckaroo Banzai finishing brain surgery
Yeah, with Jeff Goldblum.
with Jeff Goldblum after he invites him to join the Hong Kong Cavaliers.
Yeah,
Can
which.
you sing? He's like, I can dance.
Then he goes off to do his experimental jet car.
Yeah, because he's also a race car driver.
But then he goes rogue because it turns out he was experimenting his overthruster technology.
Well,
Yeah.
he breaks Mach. Why he like breaks the barrier of sound?
Yeah, so fuck you, Chuck Yeager.
Yeah.
Who needs you anymore? We got Buckaroo
And
Banzai.
then he disappears into the mountain.
Yeah, he drove through a mountain.
He drove through a mountain and through the quantum zone.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah, through the 8th dimension, and he fucking hits a red electron.
He hits two.
It's a hit and run.
He hits two.
And the only thing that happens is his mask just like,
Yeah,
or
because
his helmet like cracks and it falls off, and then
And then he's
he
okay.
gets out and he finds some sort of like weird
Oh yeah,
brain
monster.
organism. Like,
yeah, because there's like the blood mustard on the windshield, and then
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, all that
weird
goop.
like critter egg.
yeah.
Yeah, with Slimer goo everywhere.
Yeah, and then he immediately goes to his concert.
Yeah, he has a concert where the promoter or whatever is talking like a transatlantic.
Hey man, this is New Jersey. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, they kept referencing that as New Jersey. They're like really proud of this.
Like I really wanted him to have a conversation with like Rick Moranis from Streets of Fire,
yes,
like the asshole promoter
Yeah.
versus the asshole manager.
Apparently,
both of them.
that scene and like a bunch of scenes were shot by a different cinematographer, the guy who had shot Blade Runner. Because
Oh,
they
really?
wanted it to look like that. And
It's that club is 80s as fuck.
But
Like,
then the producers fired him because they wanted it to look more like a campy kind of flat.
Yeah, because it looks like
sci-fi movie. So
it looks
there's-
like Back to the Future's 2 versions of the 80s.
Yeah.
Like the exaggerated.
right, oversized clothes.
Yeah.
the pleated pants with the skinny ties.
Yeah.
skinny ties everywhere.
Giant jackets.
Yeah.
The shirts that match the jackets.
Yes. Yeah. Super good look.
With like, and everyone had colored glasses.
Yeah, and everyone had sunglasses.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter what time of day it was. But thinking about it, I don't think there was many scenes at night.
Just the one. And then there was one shot which at first I thought was day for night.
Day for night.
Yeah, you're aware of day for night? And like
when they shoot something in the day, but they color.
they basically
to
put
make
like
it
almost like a shade over it to make you think it's night.
Oh yeah, like in Streets of Fire.
Yeah, Streets of Fire. Well, Streets of Fire, they literally put a fucking tarp
They
over
did.
it.
They did it a lot in a
Like
lot
old
of
westerns.
movies, westerns, a lot of
I think
westerns.
Fistful of Dollars has
Yeah, I
a couple
think
day
there's
for
some
night.
day for night.
It's like old cheap movies have it, pretty much, where it's like
Because it's just cheaper to shoot in the day, and then they're just like, all right, then they make it look darker.
yeah, instead of like lighting it, it's like they would put sunglasses over your film to make it look darker. So like at that scene where who's the main one? John Walker, John the good Neutronian.
Yeah, I think it was John Walker.
Or somebody, yeah, when he sneaks in at first, I guess it's dawn. Yeah, it's dawn because they've already had their overnight shot, and they have a whole sequence at night, which feels like a third of the movie.
Yeah. Well, no.
When you're introduced to your villains.
Oh, right, yeah.
No, pacing's a weird thing in this film.
Yeah, I feel it kind of drags on.
But it's like nothing happens, and then a lot happens, and then...
Yeah.
No, it's still good.
Still good.
Yeah, it was just everything. Also, when Buckaroo Banzai gets like electro zapped from talking on the phone with John Lithgow.
No, wasn't it?
No, it was the
aliens.
black. Yeah, it was the black. Because basically, John Lithgow realizes he can access the 8th dimension, so he's like, okay, we're going to use this to break my boys out of jail.
Yeah.
Space jail. And then the Black Neutrons were like, okay, well, it's almost like a Men in Black 2 situation. Where they're like, well, look, we'll destroy your planet if you don't fix this up.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Men in Black 1 situation.
Right.
But, yeah, so they send him the knowledge in his brain to see...
The Neutronians.
Yeah, it's
the red Neutronians.
to give them they live vision. Because
yeah.
Neutronians emit a pheromone that tricks your brain into
thinking
they look like humans. And by humans, we mean interesting-looking character actors.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
And
but
weird alien types.
Great.
So yeah,
like smoking like a looks like he's smoking like
a weird like a
water pipe. Or no,
yeah, it looks like something from
a
Lex.
Glass ceramic. Like,
yeah.
Like
a nice
seahorse,
piece, bro.
A really nice piece. Yeah.
But yeah, so he gets like shocked by the black Neutronians, and then throughout the rest of the movie, he's just electro zapping everything.
Yeah, he's ionized.
Yeah, but it's like a now gonna be a running gag.
Yeah, it's like a day.
It's kind of like in Be Kind, Rewind.
Yeah, where everything he touches is zaps out.
Yeah.
But that's
Magnetized.
after he picks up Ellen Birkin from the police station, where he inquires about her past, because as we find out, she's the twin sister of his ex-wife.
Yeah, because
his deceased ex-wife.
Yeah, he sees a photo and he's like, I'm gonna marry you because I like how you look.
Yeah, it's like, and she's like,
exactly
I've always had
like
a missing part in my life.
She said she was adopted.
I'm adopted.
He's like, boom, that's it, alright, get this woman out of jail.
Yeah,
like, tried to kill you.
Give her your coat, perfect Tony.
Yeah.
He's like, why? Because you're perfect.
Well, shucks.
Yeah, he's like, I can't argue with that.
Well, he complimented me.
Yeah, so now I gotta give up my
Yeah, then they
shit.
have the press conference in a hotel conference room.
Yeah, the press conference was awesome. Where first of all...
Like she's there for some reason with a microphone in front of her.
Yeah, she's at the table, like... it looks like a boxing promoter's fight, like pre-fight.
Not even... It looks like a Comic-Con from like
nothing
the
in this
70s.
movie really makes sense. So it's...
No, not at all.
Well, it's like half the people half of the people in attendance, the crowd, or 100 reporters, it's like half Access Hollywood and half like generals. And,
Yeah, there's like the military, because the Secretary of Defense really wants that device.
Yeah, the one that what was it, the overcharge or whatever?
Yeah, the overthruster.
Overthruster. And yeah, fuck, I'm reading my notes and I'm just like, this can't make sense.
It's like an insane man wrote. It looks like the Notebook from Seven.
Yeah, it's getting there. I have like shorthand now too.
Yeah, it's like a weird it's like a weird fever dream.
Yeah. So there's the alien craft that gets shot down by hunters.
Yeah.
Who just shoot it with like a regular rifle.
And a bunch of they're like some like local
these aliens
hillbillies.
Because one dies because the door closes and he falls off and hits his head. And then,
is that what happened? I just thought he fell off.
No, because he looks down like the door's closing. He's like, and he falls off and hits his head. And then the one of them runs away, and then the third one just blows up his ship.
Yeah, because their ship looks like a giant BB.
Yeah.
Or whatever, a pebble.
Yeah, because the dudes are
going... It looks like a giant, like a boulder.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, but not quite, because it's too... And there's like paint on it.
Yeah. I don't know, it's so weird.
They're arguing about the color of it.
Oh yeah, like the weird grayish yellow.
Yeah, it was dark purple.
I'm not good with colors. No. Lay it off me, man.
Yeah, that's when Buckaroo's chasing down the Red Electronians in the most anticlimactic chase on a motorcycle. He just kind of stops and looks like he's gonna do a U-turn.
Well, he looks like he gets lost.
Yeah.
He steals a Harley from like the Harley
You're like, hey, wait, and he's like, isn't that Buckaroo Banzai?
Like, oh, let him go.
Okay, it's cool.
Yeah, and then
Because he's like the most famous man in the world.
He's the coolest guy in the world.
He's the coolest guy in the world.
You know, I feel this podcast is now instantly cooler talking about him.
You know.
What was the name of his fan club? That the little kid. The something.
Oh yeah, that's right. There was the little kid and his dad who were the Buckaroo.
Yeah, it's something like because it's also BB.
Yeah, everything was BB.
BB's everywhere.
Yeah, you should see my.
Yeah, because they calling them in for help, and he's, Dad, Buckaroo needs help. And a good thing the dad's it's at a gas station, but he's also a helicopter pilot.
Yeah, and that was really convenient.
Yeah, and he pulls a save like right out of the Back to the Future Part 2.
Yeah, and he swoops in and saves Banzai.
After Banzai gives a sweet kick to the nards.
I guess everyone in the future is very... I guess everyone in the future is very multi-talented, you know? They all have
Everybody's good at everybody.
But no, tell about...
I forgot about that. Shit.
That's one of the best nut kicks.
Yeah, she's like, Banzai, hey, how are you doing?
I think I fell asleep at that point.
So an alien, like Banzai sneaking around the alien craft because Yoyodyne Incorporated.
Yeah, it's like the aliens' cover.
Yeah, are investigating it, hitting it with a rock or a stick.
Yeah.
And then an alien catches Banzai, and he doesn't even catch him. He's just like, "Hi, friend, how are you?"
He gives him a casual, like, "Hey, how's it?" Yeah, he's always polite.
Yeah. And just blam, gets kicked right in the nuts.
And it's just like it's that perfect pulled away where it's like he just kicks in the nuts and runs away.
Yeah, that's the move. If you ever have to get away.
He's the smartest man in the world. That's a good move.
He's a neuroscientist and a rock star.
Yeah.
I mean, Jimi Hendrix is only one.
Yeah, and he could barely talk.
Yeah, and he didn't make it past 28. So, Buckaroo Banzai 2, Jimi Hendrix 0.5.
There you go. Yeah, that's when he flies. Then it's like they get the warning from the black electrons and the reds break in. They kill Clancy Brown.
Banzai Buckaroo Banzai Institute of Higher Learning. Or whatever.
Yeah. They kill Clancy Brown, who's his manager.
Yeah, I didn't know what his role was.
He was rawhide. He did everything.
Well, yeah, he was good at it.
He was good at it. And I know apparently they say like in novelization or something, they just put him in cryogenic freezing.
Okay, so he doesn't actually...
Because you don't see him die. Yeah, because he gets hit by these like... They can... Sometimes they do it and sometimes they don't. They shoot these like things up from their mouths that kill you.
Yes, that's true. And one time, what was it? Clancy Brown went flying backwards when he got hit with it.
The mechanic.
Oh yeah. Also, I want to point out that all the labs have fruit in it.
Yeah.
Fresh fruit.
That they only acknowledge once.
Yeah, because there was that one lab with grapefruit.
Yeah.
Then there was the one with watermelon, which was referenced. They're like, hey, why is there a watermelon here? He's like, I'll tell you later.
I like how Jeff Goldblum is our surrogate character, because he is the one who asks the questions and gives the reactions.
Well, yeah, because he's not in the Cavaliers normal.
But like classic everyman, Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, that's...
Just there for the exposition.
Yeah, every guy USA.
I thought that was Drew Carey.
Yeah. We'll move over. That was Jeff Goldblum. Well, I want a relatable everyday American.
Moon over Parma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't deserve a high five for
I'm
that.
not going to get a high five for that. So yeah, they figure out the War of the Worlds.
Yeah. Because all the aliens are named John.
Yeah.
So
and in that
John
one town.
Big
Booty. Not Big Booty. Like everyone's been pronouncing it.
Also, I love Christopher Lloyd's punches.
Apparently he improvised all his lines.
His physical movement, especially when he's in the suits, is like so... I forget how like a good physical actor Christopher Lloyd is.
Yeah,
like, when
he
even
kind of looked young.
Yeah, well, because he doesn't have like the shock of white hair.
Yeah.
Because he has like, it's Taxi era Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah, he's got that short curly hair.
Yeah, but just the way like he'll stand really still, but his hand moves out like a weird...
Should I say the whole list of Johns?
Yeah, okay, let's have a quick John list.
The complete list of names in the Grover Mills Social Security database shown on screen is, first column, John Wright, John Wood, John Camp, John Grimm, John Many Tears, John Coyote, John Jones, John Chief Crier, John Rajesh, John Littlejohn, John Starbird, John Smallberries, John Lee, John Kim Chi, John Fish, John Joseph,
John Lithgow?
Cooper, John Omar, John Fledgling, John Roberts, John Milton, John Barnett, John Nephew, John Guardian, John Yaya, John Two Horns, John Edwards, John Scott. There's also a John Parrott.
There was also a John Smallberries.
I said John Smallberries.
Oh, you didn't say that? I was
Yeah, I
say
was like-
John Oliver there. Also, like, you can tell these aren't their aliases because the black ones are also named John.
Yeah, it's like
So
aliens.
these are their real names.
Aliens can't think of anything other than everybody's named John.
It's their
And
weird.
even the women were named John.
It's their culture, man.
John Big Boutte.
Big Boutte. Was that Christopher Lloyd?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because he kept correcting people's
Yes.
pronunciation.
Big Booty.
Big booties, like it's Boutte.
Boutte.
And if you see in the credits, there's actually like the little E accent aigu, like.
Oh yeah, on top.
Yeah, so it is. It is
Boutte.
actually Boutte.
Yeah, and give it some respect.
Put some respect on it.
What else is there? There's the oh right, the president.
Yeah.
The president in that
Who's-
bed.
Yeah, he's
it's
in the
right at
hospital.
His back. It's like,
His back is killing
I know
him.
your back. Yeah, he's in that like.
There's always like get
I don't know what they're
well.
called, but it's
The
like,
leaning tables there.
yeah, and his face is in it. I guess it straightens.
There's
out
all
his
this
back
like get well soon flowers.
Yeah, because something apparently happened to the president's back.
And
Also-
he's trying to explain to him like the situation, and he's like, "If this wasn't Buckaroo Banzai, I'd have this man committed."
Yeah, and I love the Secretary of Defense. Like he wants the overthruster for technology. He finds out that the red electrons is like front. He's like, oh, I was supposed to get a stealth bomber from them.
Yeah,
And
so
he's more incensed. Like at first, I thought he was going undercover to like go in and find out, but like no, he just wants to know where the fuck his plane is.
Yeah, where's my plane?
Like he doesn't care that they're aliens. He was just like, look, we had a deal. Where's my stealth bomber? He doesn't give a shit about torturing going on there or weird shit. He's incensed by their discleanliness.
Something I just when you said torture, because we saw Buckaroo get tortured
Oh yeah.
with electrocution, including one zapped in the dick.
Yeah.
Which was seeming like very.
Apparently, he couldn't stop laughing when they're filming that because that was the first time he heard John Lithgow use that what he referred to as Italian Martian accent.
Well, it was Italian.
Yeah, his
Talk about face acting too, man.
his dialect coach apparently was a tailor that worked on the set of or on the Fox like studio lot, and John Lithgow had him dictate his lines into to a recorder, and then he would listen to it and say them back.
Oh, trying to mimic it?
Because the guy was just like an Italian guy, like a
Italian.
tailor on
Yeah.
on the set or whatever.
Which is
So-
funny because he's like cartoonishly Italian. Like all he was missing was pasta.
Pretty funny.
It's almost broken English.
Yeah, and it's even before he gets possessed.
And he
like,
says he misquotes all these like he'll say like famous quotes and like
Yeah.
missay them and stuff like.
shitty
it's,
teeth,
It's human.
the gray teeth.
Human catchphrases.
Mm.
Also, I want to point out at the time, and I forgot, with John Lithgow, where he electrocutes himself to give himself a flashback.
Oh yeah, he puts on like this weird wristwatch and then
Yeah.
He's
the
like,
tongue.
And then, yeah, he's got like, what is steel wool on the tongue or something?
Yeah.
That's a clamp. It's like
No, I
yeah.
love the red electrons technology. All looks like garbage.
Everything
like,
looks like
literally,
garbage.
it's all there. It's just garbage that they just kind of hot wired together.
Yeah, well, even their ship was like a boulder
Yeah,
that was hollowed out.
and it's like there's and again, how did they have a front of like some kind of technologies company? Like, how did they land a deal with the Secretary of Defense?
If he's got that.
He's Buckaroo Banzai.
No, I'm talking about the
yeah,
red
yeah.
electrons.
Oh, the red okay.
Buckaroo Banzai can do fucking do anything. Come on.
Yeah, he's the coolest guy in the world.
Yeah.
But I don't know, you know, that selling that technology is worth money, right?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it works or not.
It's the salesman. What's more important, making
Drives the
something
story
or
forward.
selling it? What's the real skill?
Uh,
What's the real skill?
There was also something else I want to point out because I just found it in my notes. Some guy fouls up a line.
No. Yeah, not Ringo Starr. The guy
Yeah.
looks like Ringo Starr and Alan Rickman together.
Yeah. He's giving a line and he just like stumbles it and repeats it, and they didn't cut it out.
No,
he, was
Like,
the
oh,
first,
fuck it, keep it in there.
he was the first guy to speak. The scene opened on him.
Well, they were already firing the second you would directors.
It was. He said, I even had to look to you and be like, did he just fuck up the line?
Yeah.
I thought my brain stroked out for a second.
That was the natural realism of it, man. People just don't talk in speeches. They flub lines every now and then.
They're humans. Also,
Not
when
perfect Tony.
He's perfect.
Apparently Michael Madsen was supposed to.
Oh really?
Play him, but he was scheduling conflicts.
Yeah, but I can't imagine Michael Madsen looking like Billy Idol.
Yeah, knock off Billy Idol.
Yeah, Mr. Blonde with the real blonde.
It was like knock off Billy Idol meets knock off David Bowie.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, what are you talking about? It's me, Perfect Tony.
It sound like that.
That's why Michael Madsen.
Yeah.
That's why Michael Madsen.
Right.
Hey, I was gonna be in a James Bond spin-off.
Well, we're all very happy with it.
Are you gonna bark all day, little doggy?
What else? Oh yeah, the president thinks Russia's behind all this.
Yeah.
How topical. And threatens to declare war on Russia.
Yeah, because that's the aliens were gonna do. They're almost like incite Judgment Day. What they're planning. They were just like, oh, we'll shoot them, and they'll think it's a hostility, and fuck it.
And they'll take care of themselves.
Yeah. They're very cavalier aliens too, the black ones.
Yeah, they just want to help the universe. When they sent that message in the form of a bug or whatever, and
he steps on it.
Yeah, and he steps on it, and they have to put on those bubble wrap glasses to view it.
They give to the president too later.
Yeah, the hologram.
Hologoggles.
Top boss lady.
Yeah.
For the black electrodes.
No, I've seen better shit in the '60s Star Trek.
Yeah, I was like, what? Why?
It felt like
they could have done tinfoil. It would have been just as good.
Apparently, there's a few references to Star Trek in this too, like a few episodes.
I'm sure there's a
Next Generation and
a few nods.
No, not Next Generation. Next Gen came out in '87. Unless somehow Next Generation references Buckaroo Banzai.
The oscillation overthruster device appeared as a spectral analyzer on Star Trek. Next
in
Generation,
TNG, yeah.
Season 2, Episode 15, Pen Pals.
That makes sense.
So they used it from this.
Yeah, well, and Peter Weller showed up in the terrible Star Trek Into Darkness.
Whoa.
End of Darkness?
Yeah, he was the bad guy before Khan showed up.
I don't remember that.
And there's a lot of
he gets his head
concepts
squished.
And stuff taken from Doc Savage too.
It's very Doc Savage.
Yeah, it's like pulpy style.
Yeah.
It's like a Venture
him
Brothers.
And his sidekicks all have like,
Yeah, no, it's your Motley Crew. It's very like Venture Brothers.
Yeah.
And Doc Savage is the adventurer, man of many hats.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's.
Bane was based on him.
Really?
Yeah. They're like evil Bane. Yeah.
Evil Bane.
Evil Doc Savage is supposed to be.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, evil Doc Savage, right. Bane is just already evil.
Nah. He's misunderstood. He was raised in a prison. He has a simplistic view of the world.
Yeah, but he's also a great general, and...
He is, but he sees things like... He's like a cunning animal. He sees the whole world as one big prison. He's also a very gentle lover, apparently.
I won't ask how you know that.
I read it in a comic book. What the fuck is wrong with you, no? You're a weird...
Get your mind out of the gut.
People ask me that all the time. What's the matter with you? No.
What's the matter with you?
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, whoa. Yeah. The Trinity Killer over here. You ever seen...
channeling Lizardo.
You ever seen Ricochet?
Yes.
You talk about it's where...
With
Denzel
Washington
and John Lithgow's a serial killer.
Wasn't that Brian De Palma?
John Lithgow's a serial killer?
Yeah, he's like... Denzel was a cop and he put Lithgow away and Lithgow gets out. At this point, Denzel's a lawyer and he's planning to like ruin his life.
Oh, cool.
It's like this weird like Cape Fear.
Yeah, I was going to say it sounds a lot like Cape Fear. Which is an episode we did. You guys should go back and watch it.
Yeah, Lithgow's a weird... Lithgow has got two modes, essentially. He's got like psychotic killer or comedic buffoon.
I prefer the buffoon.
But it's like that's why every time the killer show, like he was like
he's a bit of both in this.
He's arguably the best villain in Dexter. Like everyone like loved. He was like the 4th season serial killer in that.
Peter Weller was in Dexter too.
Yeah. Ricochet. He wasn't it Cliffhanger? Wasn't he the villain in that?
Was he?
Yeah. Was it Raising Cain where he's got
Raising Cain. That's Brian De Palma.
Yeah. where he's got like a split personality. I mean, we know him from Third Rock from the Sun.
Yeah.
I know him from
At Shrek.
lots of things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's the prince.
Yeah,
Farquaad.
Prince Fuckwad.
Fuckwad, yeah. Nice.
Sorry, kids.
I'm hoping kids aren't
Farquaad.
watching this. The kids should be in bed or doing something better with their lives than
Yeah,
watching
on
us.
your TikTok, Snapchats.
Definitely not.
Dog.
Get your vines out.
Yeah, get your vines out. Follow us on Vine, y'all.
YouTube ad friendly.
Yeah, that's
We're
right.
not getting those ducats.
It's okay. We never were. We never were.
Come on, AdSense.
Yeah.
All right. What else?
Pay us in pogs.
Lithgow tortures Banzai Buckaroo. Buckaroo doesn't Buckaroo Banzai. Fuck, I keep getting that wrong. He doesn't seem to mind.
No, he no-sells everything.
Yeah. So like, go ahead, do it. Zap. Ow.
It's he was the Keanu Reeves of his day.
So the band eventually breaks into the alien base, and over the loudspeakers, Monkey Boys in facility.
Yeah, and we also had John Lithgow yelling at that the blacks are here.
Yes, that was weird.
His weird speech, which again his men did not give a shit about it.
Yeah, because they were also shouting stuff. They're like, "Yo, fuck those
But kind
guys."
of, they were just like not paying attention. It looked like a heroin den.
Yeah, because people weren't paying attention.
It looked like the Taj Mahal in Jungle Fever.
Oh,
It was a flop.
Yeah, it's just like a dilapidated warehouse with like
a couple of mattresses,
equipment
soiled
and stuff there.
mattresses.
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
it's so weird.
just like bullshit stocked in the corners. And then the Secretary of Defense also walks in there trying to get his planes.
He just goes in like just confidence.
Yeah, super confident. Doesn't matter.
And no one stops him. They're just like, hey man, don't
I'm like,
do
you
that.
can't go back
And,
there. He's like, no, you don't have access. He's like, I do.
Yeah, it doesn't account to me.
Sure I do. Fucking clean this place up.
Yeah, get to work.
Where's John Big Booty?
Big booty. Get me, or big boots.
Yeah, get him over here right now.
Right now, I want to
Just
talk
walks
to him.
into him torturing Alan Burke. Doesn't give a shit.
He's like, I just want my goddamn planes.
Yeah.
That's all he cares about.
And just
Oh, yeah,
speaking of
he-
like another guy who also plays a good psychotic, yeah, Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Well, just
Oh, yeah. What was it?
Dennis the Menace, yeah.
Professor Doom?
Oh, Judge Doom.
Judge Doom, yeah. That's the title. Judge.
Freaked the fuck out of me as a child.
Yep. And for generations to come.
Mm.
Which also,
Uncle Fester?
go back and watch Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Previous episode we did.
Just in general, holds up very well.
Yeah, it
Does.
does. But I think we covered that in our later episode.
We did
We did. We've covered all films.
Yeah, pretty much.
all genres.
Then what else is there? There's the plane or the spaceship trying to get away.
We haven't done a silent film yet.
A silent film?
Yeah. Do that at some point.
Nosferatu.
Metropolis.
And then follow up with
Cabinet of Dr. Caligari.
I would say if we do Nosferatu, we'd have to do
In the
is it
Shadows.
Shadow of the Vampire.
Yeah. Or Werner Herzog's version of Nosferatu with what's his face? Kinski.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Should we just do all vampire movies for the month of October?
All the vampire movies? Nah, I don't think I can.
I mean, vampires are more of a... You didn't want me to do 2 werewolf movies back to back.
That's right, I didn't. And now I'm putting this out there.
You.
Chaotic neutral.
Oh fuck you! Why is this divide? Fucking vampires over there. Team werewolf.
I prefer werewolves over vampires.
Vampires versus werewolves.
That's why.
Shut up, mummy boy.
Mummies.
Yeah, you're.
Mummy's alive.
No,
It's
you're
funny, I
a
just-
creature of the Black Lagoon guy.
I actually took out the Mummy Legacy yesterday from the library. It has all the Mummy movies from they're only like an hour long.
Yeah, the old
Mummy's
serial.
Tomb, the
Yeah.
Mummy, Mummy's Hand, Curse of the Mummy, Abbott and Costello Meet the Mummy.
I have
Anyways.
artwork for that somewhere.
Yeah. We're getting off track here.
Yeah, we'll
We're
finish
almost
this up.
done.
Yeah.
It's as many genres as the film itself.
What else was there? So yeah, there was the scene where they get ejected in a space pod,
Which
from the spaceship.
John said he's a diplomat. He doesn't know how to fly.
but then he does know how to fly.
Also, great finger acting.
It was all finger acting.
It was all finger acting. I loved it.
His glove work was beautiful.
Even when he's not in the gloves, like just the weird
Oh yeah, he's always like
this
Handwork.
When he's in the gloves, it's always looks like he's putting a spell on somebody.
It was air piano. And so yeah, so they get ejected they get ejected by John Lithgow.
Yeah, because their overthruster thing doesn't work.
Yeah, but then they're in a escape pod with guns on it.
Yeah.
That ends up flying back and shooting down the mothership.
Mm-hmm.
Which is also crazy.
Yeah.
Because, it's an escape pod. It shouldn't have guns, and if it did, they shouldn't be able
Well,
to
it
take
was
down
built
them.
by John Lithgow. I could see that.
And it had a picture of John Lithgow in it.
No, which I loved.
But it's like a photo. It wasn't like a painting or something.
No, it was like his side. His headshot.
Yeah, it was like his headshot. The one he probably used for the film. And then, Buckaroo shoots him down.
Yeah, then ejects with a parachute.
Yeah, but the black electron...
Yeah, he just takes off.
Yeah.
But he'll show up again for the closing credits.
Yeah. And, so he lands
Everyone
down.
did. It was mandatory.
Yeah, I like to think that's still in canon to the film.
And then there was, like, the big wrap-up scene of, like, the kid gives Buckaroo the overdrive thing.
Yep. He gets promoted.
Yeah, he gets promoted to... I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because he kicks Perfect Tony out. He's like,
Yeah.
Perfect Tony's got your job now. Tony's like, oh, what?
I'm not perfect anymore.
No.
And
You're now imperfect, Tony.
he kisses the girl, gets a zap again.
Yeah.
Because he's still ionized.
What was it? And then the Black Electron has that weird line at the end.
Yeah, he's like, so what?
Because they're
Big
listening.
deal.
They're listening in on him.
Yeah, he's listening to him smooch, and then he says, "So what? Big deal?" As like a half film over.
They also always remind me of Rick James, just because they had like the but not prime Rick James, like when they were interviewing him on Chappelle Show Rick James with the bloated one.
Oh,
because they all had those masks.
Yeah.
And then it's the closing credits, which is them in the...
And also the next adventure of Banzai Buckaroo.
With the World Crime League, who killed his father.
Yeah, well, they keep mentioning... Because apparently that was taken out of the original...
Yeah, because it's in the
like,
opening with the Jimmy
He has
Curtis.
like an arch nemesis or something.
It is almost like what Black Dynamite did in one movie. Like, it took 4 movies to just put them all into one.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it'd be as if Kung Fu Island was another film.
Which I can totally see that being a whole other movie.
But I just love it being it.
The World Crime League.
But like, I really want to see the World Crime League. Because all I imagine...
Sounds good.
Well, they were never able to make sequels to this, and even releasing it on DVD was a big problem because of, like, the company that produced this, or distributed or whatever, went bankrupt.
I could 100% see that.
And then, so it's in like legal fucking
limbo.
Yeah, because apparently they were going to make a TV show that Kevin Smith was.
Yeah, I heard about it.
he
he announced that a few years ago.
But because of legal reasons, he was like, I'd still do it if they can get this going, but it just seems like it's
I'm kind of glad, because I'm glad for what it is. It is this weird like little cult thing.
Yeah,
right.
One time.
Like it's this thing. It exists. Also, like I always imagine the World Crime League as like the league in Austin Powers.
Arch enemy named Hanoi Zan, who's never been seen, but he's referenced to him.
He's like the Blofeld.
The who?
Blofeld, the leader of Spectre, and
yeah.
Apparently, they murdered his parents and his wife Peggy.
Who's Penny's sister.
Oh, really?
That's a weird thing. Yeah, because
Peggy Pretty.
Yeah, no, well, she was adopted.
Okay,
that's a weird thing too. By the way, it's like you're the sad, vulnerable woman, and this guy's into you because it turns out he had a wife who looked just like you. He was your sister.
Yeah, that is.
That's
weird.
weird.
It was the 80s.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And it was like the future 80s too.
She also compares to him as like he's like Jerry Lee Lewis coming in to sweep her off her feet.
Yeah, because he also says you like Jerry Lewis and science.
Speaks, yeah.
What's her deal? She's like super like.
Because she's also into science a little bit.
She's
yeah.
Like messed up.
No, she's weird. She's it's an odd film.
Yeah.
But it's that weird thing where like how much is like it's very tongue in cheek. It reminds me a lot of Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah.
Like it has that like
super campiness.
It's very camp. It's aware of what it is. It's not as good, obviously. But well, calm down, Vince. You're on camera. You can't just do one of your patents. Get up and leave.
Oh, I already did that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting some water. There was a lot of Johns.
Yeah.
All right,
so you had to hit the John.
So should we rate this?
Good.
Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it good too. But you know what? I think I'm gonna
It was also
throw it up a
kinda
little
bad.
bit. I'm gonna throw bad in there.
It
too.
is bad because, well, there is the expectation of, I'm not gonna say hype, but a lot of people refer to it as like, oh, it's Buckaroo. Like, it's very cult.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where it's like, you haven't seen Buckaroo Banzai, man?
That's just crazy.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Super colorful.
It is. I mean, watch it for like most things. Jeff Goldblum's faces alone.
Yeah.
Like his reactions when he's seeing the neutrons, what they look like, and I love his Hong Kong Cavalier outfit, which they make fun of him for.
Yeah, that's true. Because he's got that weird Western shirt that it's kind of got like a chest piece to it,
Yeah.
and it's got buttons.
All the buttons.
Yeah, it's the
are
snaps,
there.
It was
yeah.
like riveting. And I'm like, that
And a
can't.
silk handkerchief.
Big
Yeah.
handkerchief. You said Cowboy Curtis.
Yeah, I was like, oh, is he auditioning for the role of Cowboy Curtis?
Yeah, he's got the fleece chaps. No, it's definitely good. It lives up. I mean, Peter Weller. I mean, outside of RoboCop, he is an interesting actor.
Yeah.
So it is a nice diversify thing outside of RoboCop to see him in.
Well, yeah, you get to see him really act, as it were.
Yes.
Not like, a naked,
Yes.
not like a naked lunch, or he's just.
No, I think
Kinda
two
there.
things wrong with that
about
title.
Thank you, Ryan.
Also, it's Dave Cronenberg. I didn't see one chest vagina.
Yeah, you've seen one, you've seen them all,
No,
right?
there's no chest vagina. There's a typewriter that has like a asshole on top of it, and they feed it bug powder.
It's been a long time since I've seen good old.
William S. Burroughs and Cronenberg. What do you want?
It's before he got into his weird crime phase,
Yeah.
and then in his Hollywood phase. I haven't seen his latest film, Map of the Stars.
No, I haven't seen that.
It's like it takes place.
I think
in
the last
Hollywood.
movie I saw of him was Dangerous Method,
Yeah, Dangerous Method.
which is like a series. Well, it's like about Michael Fassbender and Viggo Mortensen as Sigmund Freud and Young. And
Carl Jung.
Young, yeah.
Yeah.
Michael Fassbender and Carl Jung.
And
A
Keira
young-
Knightley as a
Keira
very,
Knightley, yeah.
very disturbed woman.
Yes.
Hmm.
It's good. It was a good movie.
Alright, well, I'll give it a shot.
So, yeah.
Alright, so I guess we'll wrap it up with shameless plugs.
Yeah. So,
You're going to be at a Comic-Con soon.
no, always Montreal Comic Con. I'm the guy in the outfit.
Oh, okay, good. We'll be sure to look for you.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
want
you're
to tell
gonna
us who
dress
you're
up?
going?
You're gonna dress
I
up?
always dress up.
Yeah, go on. We'll
Joe.
We'll,
It wasn't funny. I mean, I
who are you dressing up as if you want to tell us? Otherwise, we'll be surprised when you're there.
well, I'm gonna do Thor on the Saturday
Right?
because
Fat Thor?
I've been noticing a lot of my heroes recently. Just been, I call them the Husky heroes. Dude, Spider-Man, Godzilla. I mean, Kevin Owens was already Husky.
Yeah.
So that's easy. Thor. It's getting a lot easier for a chubby man. I've lost all motivation to lose weight.
Hey,
Fuck it.
embrace it.
Yeah, just embrace it.
Lean into it.
Take that, Chris Pratt. Could just waited it out. You're an idiot. Sunday I'm part of a Harry Potter group, and Friday I'm not sure, but probably something casual.
Wild card.
Wild card. Maybe Casey Jones. I have the mask. I haven't used it in a while. But I don't know. I'll figure something out.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
still time. When is it? A few weeks from
It's July 5th, 6th, and 7th.
Okay, so just about a month.
Yeah, just before my birthday.
Are you going?
No.
No interest.
I
never
don't wanna
gone,
spend the money.
How much is it?
Well, it's...
If you want all 3 days, it's like $70.
A day?
No,
No, for
that's all
weekend.
3 days.
Oh, that's pretty good.
But I
Saturday's
mean,
the most expensive day.
Then you know you're going to go and you're
But
going to
You have
spend
to
money.
pay for autographs and.
if
this
you
and
want,
that.
yeah, like if there's a celebrity there you really want to meet,
Yeah.
then sure they could have
Yeah.
a panel or something
Yeah.
like that.
There might be a cool t-shirt you want.
Yeah, there's always cool stuff there because it gives you the opportunity to buy more things. You're just
Right.
paying shit. But unless there's somebody you really want to meet, 'cause normally I don't give a shit about celebrities.
But
But
I'm
how much is the regular, like the
A day
entrance
pass?
fee? Yeah.
It depends on the
Probably
day.
like
30
30
bucks.
bucks or
It
something.
Well, it depends on the day because I think like Sunday's like 25, Saturday's the most expensive.
Okay.
Friday it's short because it's only like
Half a day.
it's like half a day. It's like mostly like 3 to like 7. It's like like you said, it's half a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll
I
check
met
it out.
Lloyd
I've
Kaufman
never-
at 2 separate Comic-Cons.
Okay.
But
I met him at Fantasia,
There's usually always like a trauma.
and I almost
Set
smoked
up.
weed with him.
I wish you would have.
I wish I would have too.
Next time, call me.
Yeah, or next time lie about it.
He caught. Anyways,
All right.
it's a
what
story for another
about-
time.
Another time, yeah.
Yeah.
What
That's
about
for our
you?
trauma episode.
What's your,
no, nothing coming up right now.
Still DJing at
McLean? No.
McLean's now? On pause?
Yeah. for the time being.
Yeah.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, I could be like your manager or something, man. I can get you that gig back in. People do what I say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I can be persuasive.
Yeah, pretty persuading.
Look how successful I've gotten in my life.
Yeah, that's right. You got onto the show.
Yeah, I got onto this show. I get high fives every episode. It's great.
Now there's...
There, I just got one.
It was under the camera.
Yeah, it was under the table high fives.
High fives, right? Well, I have more tattoo sessions. I told Sean I'd give him a plug, and
Is Sean the one doing your back piece?
Yeah,
It's very nice.
yeah. It's coming along very nice.
It's almost Red Dragon-esque. I get terrified to give a full back piece.
It's getting there. It's octopus fighting an astronaut. But check out Sean's stuff on Instagram at Wormzilla, worm with a U, not an O. And I'm sure eventually once it's all finished, it'll be up on there too.
Yeah.
And also, how this get made next month, guys.
Oh.
I got my tickets already. You should get yours.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get mine. Is it assigned seating or?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Where is it?
At
I thought you were gonna pick up tickets in the.
no, this is a date for me and Kat.
Oh. Very awesome.
But I'm telling you guys, you should go.
All right,
It's
I'm definitely gonna
worthwhile.
go then.
I think it's at Mtelis. Or no, it's at Lastral.
Oh, okay.
Where's that?
It's on
St.
St.
Catherine?
Catherine near like Blurry.
Is that it's not where we saw Enter the Night Vale? Or
No, that's further down in the village.
Oh, okay.
And
I'm
also
going to
Night
see
Vale is
Cheech and
coming
Chong in September. So
Oh yeah?
yeah.
Shit.
I think
I know, you told me about that, and I want to go, but I don't like Cheech and Chong enough.
All right. Well.
But
Do you like Cheech and like their separate works?
I like Chong. I like Cheech Marin, the actor.
Yeah, and Nash Bridges.
Yeah, I was gonna
From
say
Dust Till Dawn?
From Dust Till
Tin Cup?
Dawn. Three different roles in Dust Till Dawn. Guys, go back and watch From
trailer
Dust Till
from
Dawn
Machete?
too. We did a review of that.
Born in East LA.
That's actually where I first got into Cheech and Chong.
Really, that movie?
No, my stepdad showed me the tape. He's like, "Don't tell your mother I showed you this."
Oh, that could have turned out a lot worse.
Yeah. So yeah,
All right, so
check us out.
Yeah.
On
send it.
Facebook,
Yeah, what is
yeah,
it?
Facebook.
Throw your hate mail. How's this go again? Shit. Throw your hate mail, your homework assignments. Any Fiverr tips. I don't have a car, but I'll be your Uber driver.
You should get a Patreon.
Yeah. So nobody can pay for that
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
No, man, because we gotta do reward. Just set up a donate button.
Okay.
All right. What is it? GBU podcast at gmail.com to send us all your suggestions, or
Yeah,
if you
hit
want
us
to be
up
a
on
guest.
Reddit.
I've stopped checking Twitter altogether. So
Like,
a
comment,
dead
and
platform.
subscribe.
yeah.
Dude,
Smash that like
smash that
Smash
like
that
button.
Smash it.
Smash that like button.
Smash that
Casper
bell.
mattresses.
Yeah, we should get a sponsor from
This
Dollar
place
Shave
was
Club.
sponsored by
Loot Crate.
Me undies. We're saying all these things. and
Dollar
nobody
Shave
gets
Club.
Blue Chew makes you hard.
what is it? VPN Express.
Yeah, protect your
Yeah, get rid of
address,
it.
Nord,
man.
NordVPN.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of it.
Those.
So, and also all those companies that said we'll take like any amount of money to put our to shield.
Plugged you all for free.
Anyone else? We got plugs all kinds. Anyone else? You're more than
We got
welcome.
hair
to send us
plugs.
money.
We got
Electrical plugs. Glade plugins.
butt plugs.
Yeah, butt plugs.
All right.
Plugs for the drain. All right, let's stop this. All right, it's enough. All right, bye guys.